Hello, dreamers. Badala here. As always, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. And if you haven't done so, go ahead and do so. We would love to have you. So we have a Virgo, Libra, Cusp. My love, what is going on here with your love life? There seems to be a little bit too many players when it comes to love. Whether this is you and your significant other like both playing the field outside of a relationship, or maybe this is an open relationship, or this is just family members, friends, etc., having way too much access or too much of an opinion over a romantic relationship. So there seems to be here something that is meant to be between two people, but somehow has become part of the, like the entire village is part of this now, like el pueblo entero, right? The entire village knows exactly what's going on in your relationship or what's not going on in your relationship. And there is here a need to really ask yourself how much longer you want to continue in this situation. How much longer do you want to continue in this situation? And the same thing can go, like, let's say if this is not if you're not having issues when it comes to love, maybe there's something at work where, again, like, too many people have opinions on something that you're doing, right? Maybe you're doing a project between you and like one additional person or whatever at work, and it's like everybody in the office wants to be a part of it, even though they have no idea what's actually going on. So there's something here about needing to shut certain people out, or needing to set better boundaries with yourself so that you don't continue to allow situations like this to continue on presenting themselves in your life. There here is a lack of following through with your boundaries. You tend to cave or give in a little too quickly when you set boundaries, and then when you're crossing them, it's like, oh, I'll just do better next time. And it's like, my love, until the next time doesn't actually happen and occur, you're going to continue on being on, like, in the same Ferris wheel, the same cycle, the same merry-go-round, whatever it is you want to call it. It's just a continuation of the same shit, and you're going to continue to feel the way that you have been feeling. Now, this is interesting. There is I'm being shown a figure that is showing up as, for a lack of a better word, I'm going to say an angel. It has wings and things like that, and this entity, or it keeps on showing up through dreams, keeps on wanting to bring messages forward towards you. This very much feels like, this energy feels of someone that may have passed away within like the last 2 years or so, and this person has been trying to reach, I want to say, like, reach you through dreams, I guess. Even though I feel like we're the ones that visit them versus them visiting us, but that's a whole nother story. But there's something here about like a connection or a union in a dream with somebody that has passed. This definitely, in picking up very heavy, like, family member. So this may have been like a cousin, a sibling, something of that matter. And this person doesn't want you to be afraid. This person doesn't want you to be afraid that they're gone. They don't want you to be afraid of life. And they definitely don't want you to be afraid of them or communicating with them through your dreams. Don't know why that has to come in that way, but that's the way that it came in. Again, this whole situation that you need to cut off whoever it is that you need to cut off out of, like, like when in-laws, like mother-in-laws, father-in-laws, etc., start to put in their 2 cents into a relationship, it can cause a lot of drama, it can cause a lot of chaos, because you and your significant other are trying to come into union, are trying to be together, trying to just be one. And then you have somebody outside of that marriage trying to input their beliefs or their perception of life or whatever it is into the relationship. That's what I'm picking up here. That is mainly the main energy that you are trying to navigate this week. Again, whether this is in love or whether this is at work, like, this could be somebody very simply telling you or trying to tell you how to do your job, telling you how the way that they do it is more efficient or whatever it is. And it's like, you're sitting here and you're like, I've been doing this for like 20 years. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, you just started doing this like a year ago, right? And it's almost kind of like that sense where somebody really wants to change your mind in regards to something, or somebody really wants to have a huge input in what it is that you're doing in your own personal life. Now, for those of you that this is generating more towards the aspect of like cheating and things like that, there's gonna be and unfortunately, like, there's going to be a big blow up. There's going to be confrontation. As much as you try to avoid it, this confrontation has to happen. There is no talking your way out of this confrontation. Now, For a lot of you, this is going to develop within the next couple of weeks, and you're being advised this week to start getting ready for this, because this is going to require somebody to move out. Whether you're going to be the one asked to move out or you're asking someone to move out, start getting yourself ready, like financially, to handle things on your own until things get settled in court, whether that's child support, alimony, or whatever it is. But there is a huge confrontation that is happening that is requiring someone to move away, to move out. If this is at work, you know, if you're having issues with like a boss or something like that, you know, you may be put on leave temporarily without like pay, or there's gonna, you know, you may get fired or something of that matter, because again, something here brings the ending of something else. So this can be, you know, again, being put on leave at work, or you deciding to take some time off from work or for whatever, because you can't keep on dealing with the drama of work. Or if this is in your personal life, like love or romance, somebody's definitely moving out, or somebody's being asked to move out. And there's something here about like financially, I'm needing to do something on your own for a while. All right, let's go ahead and let's see. So we have the Fuego card, which talks about chemistry, intense passion, and things are heating up. There's definitely, again, for those of you that this has to do with infidelity, something is surfacing and there's no more hiding this. We have a third party relationship and lesson, which is the karmic card. So again, something is coming to light. Something is not going to be able to deny. There's no talking your way out of this anymore, whether this is you or your significant other. But this is going to bring a huge confrontation that's going to lead for a like finalized separation. Alrighty. Well, that is all that I have. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Bye bye.